G'day, Tom here. I'm reaching out for people who have some electronics knowledge because I've got some issues with my mill power feed. Part of me is hoping in walking through this I'll identify the problem myself and this video will never need to go up. So if you've seen this video, I haven't worked it out. I don't pretend to be an electronics expert by any means. So if someone out there can help me, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, what's the issue? The first issue that I identified was with the stepper. It randomly steps. Now the stepping isn't completely random, it's a particular rhythm and it just keeps doing it forever. Since you saw this last time, I've made a few changes. I've added a screw terminal and also I've soldered all the wires on this side. And this was just because I was worried about some mechanical vibration shaking something loose. Now I had this in place for a few weeks without an issue. With the stepper receiving pulses, my first thought was some sort of earth leakage. I've gone through and checked all the wires. So I've gone through, checked every single screw terminal, loosened and tightened everything, found that was all good. I've checked all the solder pads and the header pins. They're all pushed in and making contact, so all good there. Now there's some other weird things happening. The red indicator light works. If I switch it, the green one doesn't turn on or it does flicker. Now these share the same earth, so it's not the earth side that's wrong. But I've checked the continuity on the active, and that's fine for both of them. So something weird is happening, maybe out of the Arduino, I'm not sure. The weird thing is the stuttering rhythm when everything's paused. I can't explain why it does that at all, but I can stop it doing that. The Arduino is powered via a 5 volt, 1 amp power supply. If I disconnect that and power it with a USB power pack, 5 volts, 2 amps power supply, program startup, nothing. It doesn't do any stuttering. But all the other issues are still present. The lights don't toggle, so don't know. My thinking would be that it's not a power supply issue. Really, there's not that much drawing current here. The stepper driver is what's doing all the work to the stepper motors. The Arduino is only controlling lights and waiting for button presses. Well, I can run signals to the stepper driver and run the stepper motor at high speed. But it doesn't send the false signals. Let's run through this. So whether this is a cleaner power supply and has less interference, let me know if you've got any ideas. Also, 5,000 subscribers coming up. I'm going to do a Q&A episode, so if you've got a question, drop it below. Catch you later. Boop.